Did you know? The original inspiration for the Zombies mode in Call of Duty came from an indie flash game developed by Con Artist Productions called The Last Stand. In this game, players had to survive through waves of zombies that got stronger every day. After each round, the player would decide whether to put time into rebuilding barriers, searching for survivors, or scavenging for weapons. The team working on bonus content for Call of Duty World at War liked the idea of a tower defense game and used The Last Stand's gameplay mechanics as a loose base for their project. The first demo of this mode was created by Jesse Snyder and is what convinced the other employees from Treyarch to begin working on the project. Early on in development, most of the game's power-ups use already existing models from the campaign and multiplayer mode. The insta-kill power-up was originally a crow, double points a tea kettle, max ammo was a rat, and the nuke was still the same but without the gold shading that is seen in the final version. The iconic mystery box was inspired by the Mario Kart item box and is what the devs at Treyarch called it until it had its official name. The ray gun is arguably the most iconic weapon of the Zombies mode, but it was never planned to be in the game ahead of time. Lead designer for Nazi Zombies in World at War, Jesse Snyder said, quote, "One of our weapon artists, Max Porter, did the ray gun as a total fun side project for himself. One day he walked by and was like, hey, want to see something cool? That was pretty unlike him, so he brings me over to this desk and shows me the ray gun model in first person. It looked pretty finished, minus the animations." He went on to say, "You should understand that we basically only see guys in olive drab carrying MP40s, Thompsons, and Garens all day, so this shit looked amazing. I knew then that we had to get animations, sounds, and particles to make the ray gun shine, so I went and grabbed our audio director, Brian Toohey, who was also amazed, and said he'd do sound for it. Our particle FX lead, Barry Whitney, said he'd do custom particles. Jimmy said he'd do animations for the gun, so when it was all done, we had something that was just perfect as the ultimate Nazi zombie killer. Once again, the stars aligned." In every iteration of Zombies, pack-a-punching the ray gun will give it the name Porter's X2 ray gun, this of course being a reference to the original designer of the weapon, Max Porter. A similar thing is seen with the Ray Gun Mark II, where upon being pack-a-punch, it receives the name Porter's Mark II ray gun. In the Nintendo DS version of Black Ops 1, the Zombies mode is still present, however it was severely changed from the original version. In this version, the player controls their aiming via the bottom touchscreen. The 4 available maps are House, Facility, Overlook, and Temple. None of the console version maps or characters are present at all. Each map only contains a few rooms with no perks or wonder weapons to be found. The game ends once a player takes one hit from any enemy. In this version, the player spawns with a Makarov PM instead of the usual M1911 or MR6. Oddly enough, this mode is much more difficult than any other version of Zombies, with the zombies themselves having much more health than in the console version. In Call of Duty World at War and Black Ops 1, there exist a few lines of dialogue suggesting that there were some perks planned to appear in the game, but didn't make it to the final cut. The first of these is a perk called Ammo-matic, which was set to appear in Chino Numa and Der Riese. According to the dialogue left in the game files, it was supposed to be a way to earn max ammos, although it is unknown how exactly this would work.
Max ammo machine. Ah, genius.
An ammo machine! What a brilliant idea!
Ammo machine! What a wonderful idea!
Another similar perk can be found in the files of Black Ops 1 called Candelier. Although its effects aren't 100% known, it is often thought to be based off the Bandolier perk from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty World at War multiplayer, which would allow the player to carry extra ammo and lethals. Another cut perk is Damage Aid. This perk's effects are unknown, but it doesn't take too much imagination to figure out what they would most likely do. The final 2 cut perks were both planned to be in the map Ascension and are Tough Brew and Pronade. Tough Brew is thought to stop a player from being able to damage themselves with splash damage, and from falling damage. Pronade is theorized to cause an explosive blast upon dolphin diving. Because both of these perks are meant to be on the map Ascension, it is thought that the 2 perks were combined to create PhD Flopper.
Tough brew! That's what I'm talking about!
In the files of Black Ops 1, there exist a few announcer quotes that are never used in the full game. The first appears to be an alternate quote for the Fire Cell power-up.
Attention, zombie shoppers. Time for a fire sale. Until the music stops, box bowls $10 at a convenient location near you.
There also exist a few quotes regarding points that go unused in the final game.
I'll take your point, thank you!
Bonus points! Enjoy your presents!
In the French, Portuguese, and Spanish versions of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the demonic announcer is replaced with Richtofen instead of Samantha. It is unknown why exactly these changes were made, but it is most likely due to the translations teams having to reuse audio from Black Ops 2. So, there you have it. That's my video on a bunch of facts and things on Call of Duty Zombies. I really wanted to make this video because, well, one, Call of Duty is a game that's never even been represented on Digital Gaming at all, which, I mean, you can't really blame them because it's kind of generic, but at the same time, it's like the 5th most successful franchise ever in video gaming. But I just wanted to do this because I love zombies so much. It's never been done at digital gaming on zombies. I think one of the zombie YouTubers did one before, but I watched it and it was really crap. So I thought, no, I can do this better and proper. So thank you for watching. Of course, I did use a lot of like the digital gaming art. Like I'm using it right now in the outro. I'm using their like setup and stuff. Like this is kind of meant to feel like a digital gaming video, but not really. I mean, I just made it, but you get the point, okay? I know I used their art, but like, do you think they're really gonna be upset with me? So anyway, thank you for watching. You can check out my channel, or you can check out some more digital gaming. Seriously, check out digital gaming, okay? Their stuff is amazing, okay? So thank you for watching, and goodbye.